Hello, crowd. Welcome to a new, I don't know what to call this. I'm playing Rogue Legacy. This, so listen. A lot of things to explain. I feel like it's how I always start this, but I'm kind of just gonna, start it and just, kind of, talk as I go. Today, I was supposed to, play games with Rack for Cash Boys. Didn't work out, basically. I am taking on a lot. I need to turn on a fan. It's gonna get hot in here. It's actually hot today. It was like 70 degrees out. So, and it always gets hot in here. Even in the dead of winter, if you record in here, everything starts to get this unnatural warmness. So you know. Need to keep the fan going. So basically, yeah, I was gonna record with Rack. I had a lot of shit I had to do in the real world, and it looks like we might not be able to record today. Which is normally not a big deal, because normally why does this look like this? Oh boy, I didn't read my guy's traits. I don't know what his thing is. I'll explain Rogue Legacy in a minute if you have not played Rogue Legacy. But so basically, I was sitting there and I was like, damn, this is gonna be kind of hard to keep up with. Cash Boys, recording with Dennis, or both these things in general are gonna be kind of hard in the immediate future. Unfortunately, I had to get a second job again. I had 2 jobs before, and then because of COVID, I lost my main job. We basically kind of just ran into some financial issues, which is always fun. So, I was gonna have to spend more time. Yeah, it was like 5 to 15 extra hours a week or something. I'm not sure yet exactly, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. I'm kind of hoping that my schedule changes around. Oh god, I don't want to be in this room. My schedule changes around anyway to kind of which I still would have 2 jobs, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe take some I don't know. There's a lot of moving pieces. All right, I don't want to have to explain my whole life. I'm just basically in a transitional period, and I don't even really mind explaining my whole life. I just feel like it's kind of pointless because things might change by the time that this is even posted. I really have no freaking idea, to be honest, and that kind of sucks. But that's just where I'm at right now. So, also, basically, recording with Dennis is probably going to be a, just, not a thing, I imagine, for a while, because, he basically, I don't want to get, too deep into, his personal stuff. He has no, bad personal things going on right now. It's actually the opposite. He has a lot of good stuff going on. There's, an expansion in the family happening. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? He basically is, this, upcoming weekend, by the time we're recording this, he is getting, I will say married, but he kind of already did get married. He got married at the beginning of the pandemic, basically, and, it was it was scheduled to happen right as everything got really bad, and yeah, we just had it in somebody's backyard, basically, so that they could still get married, because we were who knows how long this thing's gonna last, 2 weeks, and yeah, so then now this is the actual ceremony happening, this upcoming weekend. That in tandem with the other job that I'm working now left me I'm gonna have almost no time to record or do anything. So oh shit, I died. So basically I was like, I should record with Rack while I have a chance. And then today, since it's now my only day off, I had to do a lot of things that I normally could spread out over the week, and I just didn't have time to catch him. Like I said, we still might play. He said he might be able to, like, free up some time still, but I kind of felt bad holding him up, so I was like, don't worry about it. So we'll see. We still might have some Cash Boys in the future. Again, as of this posting, as if I'm recording this, if I don't record with Rack tonight, then there's probably not going to be Cash Boys for, like, a couple weeks. Because, again, I don't know when the hell I'm going to have time. We might be able to, like, pencil something in, but I'm not hopeful. So then I was sitting there, and I was like, I have all these things changing. Dennis has all these things changing. I'm probably not going to be able to, like, schedule time with Rack. And I was like, this sucks. Because I really do, like, even though not a lot of people watch, Cinnabon, I love you if you're watching. And your comments have been amazing. Very, very nice, bright moments in my day every time I get a little Cinnabon comment. So, but aside from that, not a lot of people watch these. And I was like, I don't need to keep doing this, but I want to keep doing this. I don't want to stop doing something that I enjoy. I enjoy playing games, and I enjoy doing funny little edits. Like, look at this little funny edit. Isn't that silly? I never give myself so much carte blanche on editing. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Man, I suck. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. Damn. Okay, wait. Okay, so I gotta do it sooner. No, sooner. I'm out of knives. Yeah, so I was like, if I really want to keep, like, the channel going, because, you know, the first time I got a full-time job is when I, like, pretty much stopped doing YouTube, and that's when my channel died, sadly. And if I just kept going, I'd be super famous Let's Play guy, number 27. But I just figured, like, if I wanted to keep it going, I'm probably gonna have to do more solo stuff. So I was sitting there, and I was like, I could just, like, play some games by myself, because, like, my plans with Rack kind of got, like, pushed around. But I could just record some games. So I guess you could call this a weird, like, well, when I play single games with Dennis, when I play one-off games with Dennis, it's a single boost. When I do it with Rack, it's Cash Boys. So you could call this a single boy? It's awful. I'm not a single boy. I'm a taken man. I could call this... So wait, so Cash Boost? Cash Boost sounds like something that you would do in a fucking mobile game. Oh, you gotta do the Cash Boost. Yeah, you're holding the throttle. That sounds like a car now. So yeah. So I was like, I just sat there, and I was like, okay, if I were to do that, what would I do? Obviously, there's, like, nuts and bolts. It's, like, sitting there. I hooked up my 360, and I didn't want to play nuts and bolts, so I played some random fucking game instead. And I was like, I could play more random 360 games. So I was like, I've been doing that a lot. And I was like, why do I want to keep doing a random 360 games? Who cares about the Xbox 360? Like, there are games that I'm interested in playing in there, and I feel like that part of it's kind of fun. So, like, playing, like, games that, like, I am, like, interested to, like, revisit to see, like, what my takes are, like, a million years later. Not games that I've recorded before, mind you, just different, like, games I've never done. Like, right now I'm talking about 2 Human, which is a game that I hated so much that even when I basically worked part-time, like, I worked, like, 20 hours a week, and had, like, no life, I didn't want to play it. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with just having a part-time job. Like, that's not the reason I didn't have life. I mean, literally, like, I pretty much just played games for the channel. And at, like, a certain point in my life, I just played games for the channel. The ones where I was, like, uploading every day, I was, like, just playing games because literally all I had to do. I was just like, yeah, I'm doing this anyway. Might as well record it. Someone will find it entertaining, if not just me. So... like, back in those days, I played 2 Human just casually, like in, like, my spare time, and I hated it so much, I didn't finish it. Like, I barely touched it. I think I played it for, like, maybe, like, 5 hours, if that. I hated it. I hated it with a passion. It was, like, the first, like, game that I felt like I got riled up about. You know, like, most like times I played games, and still to this day, I'm like, it's a video game. Even at its worst, it's still, like, it's still fun. Or, like, even if it's bad, I'm like, oh, well, can't win them all. But, yeah, like, this, I was like, fuck this goddamn game, it's garbage, stupid trash, I hate it so much. Like, it's probably like the first game I actually, like, felt like I wanted to, like, make some kind of, like, review on, or something. Which maybe it's, like, what's got me, like, started into, like, the idea of YouTube. I don't even know. I don't even, like, realize, like, or think about, like, why I got into YouTube. I just kind of, like, I think I just would watch some Let's Players, and I was like, oh, this is hilarious. I love watching these. And it was like before Let's Plays were a big thing. And then I was like, I'm sitting here talking to myself, play games, making myself laugh, because I watch these Let's Plays. Why don't I just go ahead and try it? And I just looked up how to do it, and I, like, found, like, the Dazzle that I still have over there for my old school games. It doesn't really work. And I just started recording. But I digress. So we're gonna get more like cash Shakepool times incoming. If we want to keep this 3 uploads a week thing happening, which I do. I do like that. I feel like it's nice, and I don't want to give up like I did last time. Like I said, when I got a full-time job for the first time, I gave up YouTube in like a very prime time for YouTube, especially like when there was like the PewDiePie era. Fucking Let's Plays were popping, and like, you know, it was a big mistake, and I should not have done it. It's like one of the biggest and only regrets of my life, and I don't want to do it again. I know YouTube isn't gonna like blow up the way that like it has before. If anything, YouTube's on the decline. People use TikTok now more, but you know, it's something I like to do. I don't even know what my power is. Oh, I hate that power. I like it's just something I like to do, so I want to keep doing it. You know, like it entertains some people when they watch it. It entertains me, and I get like, you know, some like fun clips out of it that I can like make into little reels, and then maybe I can put a little demo reel together, and you know, some e-girl out there will take pity on me and make me their little editor. You know, that's the dream. Whoa. So that's why I'm playing a single player game today, and probably more so in the future. So still, I would say as of right now, still expect, what is this? I still expect a Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload. Whoa. Just don't expect it to be regularly, because it was like me on Mondays, me and Dennis on Wednesdays, and then me and Rack on Fridays. I would say don't expect that anymore, because I can't guarantee that my schedule will line up with everyone else's. So I'm just like, hey, just expect something on those days. Could be something from anybody anymore. We're entering a chaotic time in my life. So, but yo, get out of here. You can't be in there. That's illegal. So now, all that being said, 15 minutes into this bad boy, let me explain Rogue Legacy to you. This is a roguelike, and I love it. I mentioned it, I think, when I was playing some game with Rack about roguelites, or it was a roguelite, I don't know. And I said it's probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I don't play a lot of them, but I do love this game. And I had never beaten it. I just always like played it, and I never really cared about fighting the bosses or anything. I just kind of like played it for fun. I like off and on for like years. This game's like 10 years old or something. I don't even know. So I was like, you know what? It was like recently, I was like going through my games, just like seeing if there was anything that like catched my fancy, like if I wanted to like play it, you know, and not even on the channel, just like in general. Like I was like, is there anything I want to play? Is there anything I haven't played in a while? It's like I want to play again, and I saw Rogue Legacy sitting there, and I was like, I never beat that game. I should go beat that game. So then I played it, and I did. I beat it. And you unlock a new game plus when you do it. And I really want to get this little treasure chest, so I'm really trying my hardest here. Oh god! It wasn't hard enough! Oh, these little oozes are going to be the death of me. Whoa. Wow, boy. Wow, that was sick. Okay, okay, hold on. There's still 2 more oozes. Die. Thank you. What? There's still another ooze? Who? Who's oozing? Oh, more like losing. So, the premise of this game is basically you start... Oh, they shot faster. I thought they would. Deathify? Yeah. You start the game, and you play as like you're playing like one guy, one character, and you enter it. You enter this thing. Your like father went in there or something to like help the king or save the king. And then your father's dead. So you go in to save him. And you can beat the game then and there, but it's pretty fucking impossible. But you could do it. And then you basically get a bunch of coins, like I just did. That run I just did, kind of similar to that. There's different classes and things, which I'll explain. I pretty much use one anyway. And when you die, it's a game over. You start all over. You know, it's a roguelike. And then you choose your heir. And now, you see, I was Lady Bordoa the Third, the Divine Assassin. That's who I was just playing was. When we started, I was Sir Heresy. This is who I was last time I played it. And now, we have to choose the descendant of Lady Bordoa. I really like assassins, or the Hokage. I just reshuffled, and you can see I did not have any class that I like, which sucks ass. I hate that so much. I also hate the dragon, so I'll just do the stupid paladin. Then you basically took the gold that you had in your last playthrough, and you can spend it here. Oh, on like general power-ups. You can see max. I played this game a lot. I really wanted to just like max all this shit out. It was kind of driving me crazy. But there's other things. There's like things that upgrade, get new classes. There's things that upgrade classes. There's things that like make new shops, which I'll show you in a second. Then there's like general ones, like the big ones that like are pretty much here forever. Are like attack up, health up, armor up. This is equipped up, which basically changes the amount of weight you can carry. Mana up, and then like magic damage up. Which you can see I've rarely done that. I don't use magic. Which someone would probably be like, that's not the way you play the game wrong. Play the game wrong, Shakepool. You're probably right. There's Santa Claus. So I have like 30,000. And so I talked to this guy because we unlocked a blueprint while I was playing. I think 2. Or just 1. Just 1. So this is all the equipment in the game. Royal Sword. Does 14 more damage. Might as well, yeah. Nice. Oh, it looks sick. So I only need like 2 more pieces of equipment. I have all the helmets, 1 more chest, 1 more arms, and 1 more cape. So I'm like so close to unlocking everything. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. Because like I said, I beat the game, and then I was like, why don't I keep going to unlock everything? So that's kind of where I'm at now. Like I put like everything into like I really like being the assassin. So I put like all my money into like the equipment just because I wanted to unlock it all. I really didn't do that until I started playing again recently. But I pretty much just go into here and just, like, pour my money into, like, whatever I can afford in here. It's mostly attack up, because I just like doing damage. I like killing things in one hit. This is, like, runes you can do. Like, each one costs, like, a certain amount, but as you buy more things, everything kind of generally goes up. So, like, if you buy, like, anything, everything's, like, a little more expensive. And then if you buy something from a specific thing, like, if I buy one of these runes, like, they're not going to cost 2,625. Like, right now, they all cost 2,625. If I buy one, then they'll cost, like, 2,800 or, like, 3,000. So I never really buy runes because I have, like, the ones I want. Like, this one gives me a dash. This one lets me hover. This one gives me an extra jump. This one makes money. That one makes money give you more money. That makes sense. It makes gold worth more. That's probably the way to say it. That one gives me another dash. So I can dash twice. See, there my 2 dashes. There's Santa Claus again. I think he's lost. The extra jump, which I like. And then, like, the extra jump. And then I can also hover for, like, more. And you can stack these things, too. So if I, like, did all hovers, I could just, like, fly for, like, 5 seconds. If I could just do jumps, I'd have a bunch of jumps. If I did dash, I could do a bunch of dashes. This is just what I like. I feel like I can get by with this. And then the gold is just there to give me more gold. But, like, since I don't really use her, and I already bought all the equipment I can possibly buy. This guy, he, like, locks the castle, which I think means that it's, like, it doesn't move from the last time that you played. So basically, that last time I played, the castle will stay exactly the same because it changes every time. So I'm just going to pour my money into this. I can't afford anything in here. You can see because there's no, like, plus signs on the little squares anymore. So I am actually going to just buy a rune because I have enough to buy one. It doesn't really matter which one I buy. I'll just buy this one. It doesn't matter. See, now they cost 2,800. I know what you're thinking. Why would you do that? Because now everything's a little more expensive. Because when you go to talk to this guy who lets you into the castle, you have to give him 50% of your money. So, like, if I had 3,000 gold and I gave it to that guy, I would lose 1,500. But now I went in there with like 400, so I only lost 200. That's my logic, anyway. This is the door to the final boss. There's 4 bosses in 4 different sections of the castle. I have beaten 3 of them again since I re-entered the castle on New Game Plus because I was so overpowered because I played it for so long. This is a diary from the first person who came in here, the guy you come in to like avenge. But yeah, that's pretty much the general concept of the game. Other than that, you just go in and, like, you know, kill as many things as you can, and I want that money. I want that money. Oh, give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Here we go. You spend you basically kill as many monsters as you can, and then you spend as much money as you can, and then you do it all over again until you're max. And it's a really fun game. So it's like a game that I've been playing like on and off, like I said. But I was like, I should get this done because the second one's out, and I want to play it. It's only on PC, but I think my PC can run it. But I was like, yeah, I could do it, but I should beat the first one first. And then I beat it, and I was like, man, I really want to keep playing now. So I'm just like here now, constantly playing. Yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of classes that are in the game too, which are fun. This is a paladin. They're just kind of the one that you start with. You don't start with a bunch of classes, I don't think. And the paladin is kind of just the generic, like, not a lot of strengths, not a lot of weaknesses, just kind of like balanced, character. Ooh, I went the wrong way on that. Whoa, there you go. Finish him off. You suck. Magic sucks. There's like certain chests that just give you like permanent boosts. So magic damage plus 1. That's like for the rest. That's for like all your characters too. Like every time you play this again. The only other like dealie really is like, oh, your character has like traits, which I didn't even fucking mention. I don't even know how to like check them. Tunnel vision. No early indicators. So, yeah, she has tunnel vision. Like, some characters will have, like, someone's, and they all kind of, like, do different things. Like, some characters will have, like, ADHD, and that makes them move faster. There's some characters that, like, have OCD, so, like, when they, like, break, like, little tables and chairs and stuff, they get, like, a mana boost, because, like, it just makes them happy to clean, I guess, is, like, the logic. They all have, like, things like that. There's a character who's IBS, and, like, I think every time that you, like, dash or jump, they have, like, a certain percent chance to, like, fart, which is hilarious. And then there's classes on top of that. So then, like, you could be like, oh yeah, the paladin shields. What am I doing? I'm falling apart. Oh, money. Yeah, so, like, the paladin's thing is, like, they have this shield, which, is nifty. I don't think it makes you indestructible. I think it just, like, prevents some damage. And I don't really have a lot of health, so I don't really want to figure out this. The assassin is, like, my favorite. And basically, they do low damage, but they have, like, a high chance to crit. And they do extra damage when they crit, I think. And I basically have, like, all the things up for, like, critting. Like, the armor I have on, like, makes me, like, crit more. And do more damage when I crit. So, like, the assassin is just really good for me. Because, like, basically, if I hit somebody, they're just dead. Which is, like, the idea with the assassin, and I really like it. I like just being able to, like, run up to anything and, like, be like, boop! Because I was like, I don't want to, I was like, I could put everything into armor and, like, defense and stuff, but I was like, bah, who cares? Who cares about that? Who cares about that? If you're not getting hit, then it doesn't matter. And if you kill people quick enough, then you're not going to get hit. Was my logic. But now I'm entering a point where, like, you know, I do kill everything in, like, one hit, and I've upgraded all that stuff, so now I'm like, oh, I should upgrade my other stuff. I was like, yeah, just in case I do get hit. Not that I do get hit, because I never get hit. But just in case. You know? What's it doing? Little angel statue? I don't care about that. Stop. Don't bounce. So basically, that's all there is with the characters. You know, there's, like, other, like, classes and stuff, but I don't feel like explaining them all. The other one I mentioned is, like, the Hokage. I don't know how to say it. The ninja class. He does a lot of damage, but he cannot crit. I don't mind that one. I just basically change all my armor and stuff to make it, like, not... so I'm not wearing armor that's like, oh, you have a higher chance of the crit, because he has a 0% chance to crit at all times. So, like, it doesn't matter. If I put armor on, that gives me plus 25% chance to crit, because he's just not going to crit. So instead, I'll put things on that, like, make him beefier, or maybe make him more money. Yeah. Because I really don't think those guys are that good, so I don't really think I'm ever going to get too far whenever I play with them. Because critting is, like, everything. To me. Yeah. The only other thing is, like, their castle. It's, like I said, it's randomized, but there's, like, general elements that are always, like, the same. Like... There's always, I like this thing better. There's always whoa. There's always, like, a forest that's, well, this sucks. I hate these fucking eyes. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I'll go to shield. There we go. There we go. Good use of the shield there. Oh. Man, noise. There's, like, always so there's 5 sections, I guess. There's the basement, the one you enter in, the attic, the forest, and the final boss room, if you count that. And they are, like, kind of, like, paced in a way. The forest is always all the way to the right. The basement, obviously, is always downstairs. The attic is always upstairs. This is the boss room. I already beat it. So, usually it's empty, but I did, like, unlock a thing that lets me, like, do, like, a special kind of boss run, which I'll probably do another time. I don't want to confuse everybody that's watching this. But yeah, so basically you enter in, like, this one, and this is, like, the main part of the castle. You find that big door I found, and you fight the boss. If you beat him, you get a lot of money, and then you can keep going to, like, the next area. After that, it's usually the forest that you want to go to, because it's the next hardest one. And the same deal. Just has different enemies, different environments, different boss. It's always the same boss, even if you do New Game Plus. And then after that, I think the attic is the other one, which is the 3 I did. And then the basement is the only one I haven't done on New Game Plus yet to unlock the final boss. Because after you beat the 4 bosses, you unlock the final boss. And I haven't fought him yet, because I hate the basement. And when you play on New Game Plus, spoiler alert, it gets harder. So I'm just like, eh. I should try. Take no damage. Done. So there's little challenge rooms like that. You know, they'll be like little fairy chests, they're called, where you basically, if you do whatever the room wants of you, then you can unlock the chest and get a little bonus. It's usually like a permanent stat boost. Sometimes you get those like little blueprints, and then you can like buy them by giving them to the blacksmith, and you get like new swords and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So every time I see a fairy chest, I'm like, ooh. There's also runes that do it. Like you saw me fight the 2 big skeletons, and I unlocked like a chest afterwards, like that kind of room, you know. So there's ways to unlock the blueprints and stuff, and I do want them all. We are at time here, so I think this leads to the basement. No, this is the forest. Okay, hold on. We're gonna just start. I don't want to like keep doing Rogue Legacy. Like whatever this is. There's more Shakepool, baby. I just want it to be like, you know, maybe I'll do more Rogue Legacy because it's just like what I want to play right now. How do I get to the basement? I'm at the bottom. maybe I do gotta go through the forest. Oh no, here you go. I didn't even see this. Wow, there's a little notch in the wall there, but I'm too big. So like I do want to keep playing this, but I don't want to make like super long episodes, you know. It's supposed to be more casual. I was even thinking about making these like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, old school, you know. But I didn't want to stop playing after 15 minutes, so I kept going. Shoot, fire, go out, shoot. I want money. It's alright. So now we'll see if we can get to the boss and kill him. But like I'm also just kind of like speeding through it because I don't want to have the episode go too long. So I'm probably not gonna do well because I'm not making a lot of choices, a lot of good choices. You can see like I do a lot of damage, but everything does kind of like fuck me up a lot. So it's like I make a few mistakes, and I'm just dead. And it takes a while to get that health back too. Also, there's mimics in every other part of the fucking like house. So like, or the castle. So you can't just like open up chests willy-nilly. So if you ever see me take a swing at a chest, like, even this guy can be fake. Yeah, he is. Fuck. Oh, this guy, I never beat him. Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate him. Oh. Aha! I never beat that guy. Dark bracers. Wow. Dark braces. He will counter my crooked teeth of the light. Defeat all enemies. I cannot hit that guy. So, like, that would be a good time to, like, if I really wanted to, I could go back and get that axe that was in the other room. Oh, spikes hurt those things? Nice. So I could go back and, like, get that axe that was in the other room if I really wanted to. And, like, kill that guy. Because it's kind of like Castlevania where you can switch out your magic weapons, but, like, yeah, just like in Castlevania, you're stuck with whatever you pick for a second, so until you find a new one. And I don't want to get stuck with the axe, because I like this, because I can, like, throw it and, like, have it go, like, in a straight line to hit things across the room. So, that's just what I like. No, don't take no damage. That was close. I almost took damage. I got froze up on where I was. Oh, took damage. Whatever. I already got the chest. Can't take it back. Yeah. Alright, nothing there. There's nothing down here? There's just spikes. Who designed this room? There we go. Okay. I can't. He's like, get out of here! This is my house! Oh, man. Oh, there's also, like, other traits, too, besides, like, the mental ones. Like, you can have, like, a physical trait. Take no damage. Let's see if we can do this. How much damage does this do to that guy? Well, I took damage. Never mind. Oh, we found the boss. With 92 health. Yeah, boy. We got a lot of money, though. It's good. Alright, I'll just fight the boss so we can see. I hate this guy. He's gonna kick my ass. Herodotus. Herodotus. Okay, so he, like, fucking has, like, so much shit going on. You hit him, and then he, like, gets these little magicians to come out of him. So, like, the more you fight the fucking, the balls, the more balls there are, and then there's more wizards. Deathify? Damn it. Deathify is a thing I have where, basically, I upgrade it all the way, and, I have a 15% chance to come back every time I die. I think it's every time I die? I don't know if it gets lesser every time. But, this is Rogue Legacy. Those are credits. I didn't know what that was. I just wanted to click it. And you press square, you can see your little magic card version of your character. He was an 11-9. 100% base stats. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so that's Rogue Legacy. Like I said, I might do another episode of this because I really do like playing it. And like if the other series I do, if I end up doing 3 single videos a week of just me, one will probably be like a main game going on, so like Nuts and Bolts, or that game 2 Human I was talking about. And the other 2 are probably just gonna be whatever I want to do, or maybe it'll be like 2 episodes, like maybe Monday, Fridays, like, you know, the single game going on, with Wednesday being a little like reprieve, a little fun incursion, a little something different, in case you're feeling a little sassy. So look forward to more of just me talking to you. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Stay stoned. Thanks so much for being yourself.